Hi folks, this is a quick video to help you determine why you're not starting, why your starter's not engaging when you turn the key. If you hear a click and don't hear your starter rolling over, maybe your battery voltage is too low, so check your battery voltage, charge it up, maybe you left your headlights on. But if you're satisfied your battery voltage is good and all your connections are tight on the battery, to the engine block, to the starter, and you turn your key and you don't hear any clicking from the starter solenoid, one thing you can do is tap into the wire harness where it leaves your ignition key switch, runs through the wire harness, and then heads down to the starter solenoid. And that on my vehicle is right behind this oil filler plug, the big wire harness here. And I tapped into the purple wire, I believe. Yeah, big fat purple wire. I tapped into it and I kind of ran this other blue cable just as here. It's taped up, it's safe, it's not going to short anything out, it's out of the way. But the next time it happened, I wanted to find out whether it was my ignition switch that was giving me trouble or the starter solenoid that was giving me trouble. And it never failed, but it always took me it would sometimes take me a couple times to start the vehicle. And I just was curious to know if it was the ignition switch or the starter solenoid. So by tapping into that line, I was able to measure the voltage at that line when it was failing, or when it was not engaging the starter. And so what did I do? So normally there's no voltage there, but when you hold the starter on, you hold the key on to start it, there should be 12 volts there. And if you do get 12 volts there, that means your ignition in your dash and all the wiring harness to there is good, and it would indicate that your starter solenoid is sticking. If you don't get 12 volts there, it's probably nothing to do with your starter. It's more to do with your ignition switch or a fuse or something like that. And in my case, the starter solenoid always worked, but it sticks and sometimes takes two or three tries. And now that I know it's at that end, if I ever do get a complete failure, I'll know which direction to go, and it's towards the starter, not the ignition key. Okay, good luck.